Good morning. Hello, cruisers. I know it's kind of an early morning for your traditional cruisers. I got to tell you, though, I do when I'm on a cruise, I get up at like 5:30 ish, and I go down to the promenade, to the Promenade Cafe, whatever ship I'm on. 5:30 ish. Whoops. I go down to the promenade. Tablet volume. I didn't know that tablet. I have a tablet which kind of shows my performance and it lets me know if I have an issue. Anyway, I go down there and get a cup of coffee. If I have any kind of service, web service, I might pull up the Houston Chronicle. I try to pull up the Galveston Daily News. I have a subscription to that and see what's going on and with the port and Galveston in general. And it's I that's my morning on the cruise ships. If I don't have any of that pulled up, or sometimes I'll go through that pretty quick. So then I have books. I have the books on my tablet, and I'll start reading. See who all's up early this morning. I got to tell you the truth, guys. I got to get up this early anyway because I head the island around 8 o'clock every morning, every Saturday morning. Hello, Jen. Yes, I've got it going. I kicked it off. Thank you again for inviting me to do this. Oh man, there's my buddies, Liz. Hey, Carnival Cruise Addicts. Yes, I'm surprised Carnival Cruise Addicts up this. You guys usually you're sleep in on the morning on the cruise. Yep. Okay. I do. I have the QR code on her. Is that good enough, or do I need to? Oh, my Zeffy. I got to figure out how to get that on her. PSV Odyssey. Good morning, the Down Under Cruisers. Good morning to you folks. Glad to hear from that other continent that I always consider the brother of the Texans, Australians. Oh man, Danny. Good morning. Good morning, Danny. I'm glad to see you here. Let me put all that up. There we go. There we go. Linda Montemayor. Man, I'm so happy to see you here this morning. Miss Mandy. Good morning, Miss Mandy. Let's see. I'm not sure I don't miss anybody. Denise. Good morning, Miss Denise. Oh man, we're getting a crowd on this morning. I can't believe all you people up already. Randy. Good morning, Mr. Randy. Let's see. Michael Ann. Good morning, Michael Ann. Good to see you here. I'm sure everybody got your cup of coffee now. Oh, I have my backup supply of coffee and knows what I got it in. Astute tourist. Good morning. Yeah, everybody say hi to each other, please, please. Meg. Good morning, Meg V. Thank you, ma'am. I've been wearing these kind of hats on my cruises for years, and they've been around the world with me. And actually, this hat replaced another hat very similar to. As a matter of fact, I think it's probably the same make and all that. We had that cruise shut down, folks. Hated it. We all hated that cruise shut down. And then they started to have a few ships go into service and give us some taste of cruising with all those restrictions from the CDC, mask and 30% capacity and all that. Well, we were on Independence was one of the first ones to start out Galveston. So I jumped on that real quick. And like I said, we got on there, we had to wear masks. It was at 30% capacity. That was pretty cool on that ship, by the way. I felt like I knew everybody's first name before we got off that ship. Anyway, boarding the ship, I had my hands full of bags of wine and other stuff I had in one hand, and the other hand I had some other stuff. Well, I think one of Don's luggage or something. Our main luggage when it was ported in, but we still had the carry-ons. So anyway, just so happened a thunder cell blew up. As I crossing the gangway, the big gust of wind took that hat and it went flying. And somewhere in the port somewhere. I said, don't worry about it. It had a bunch of pins on it like this, but I knew pretty much what pins were on it, and I was able to replace them all. Thank God for eBay. I got to Cozumel. Actually, I went to Costa Maya first, and they had these hats, but they were sky high. So I said, I know there's some shops over in Cozumel that I know has this hat. So we went to one of the shops in Cozumel, and sure enough, I got to dicking around with the guy, and I got this hat, and he gave me some salsa with it and all that, and for like $20 some odd, man. And they're good hats. They're real good hats. And so that's how, and I'm fixing to go when we go over there back to Cozumel on Seascape. I plan to go in there and buy another one of these. This is getting a little long in the tooth, and I'll keep it. I still have some hats from way before, old straw hats I had in the past, and they have a bunch of pins in them too. So they still do, and I just kind of leave them, in a closet and or on my shelf, and they'll as a reminder of past cruises. Oh man, to see. Anybody else I missed come on this morning? Now, we got a good crew this morning. Yes. I am so happy to see all you folks. Y'all y'all make sure everybody got a full cup of coffee. Jaden. Hello, Jaden. Good morning. Chris M, I'm proud of him. He was first up this morning. The Stu Trade, you said the Village Hat Shop? Wow. I need to check that out. Yes, please, folks. I have the up there in the corner right there, the QR code. Scan it and make a donation. I plan to make my donation after I get off here. Can't do it one. Well, I probably could do a step-by-step process with you guys, but I want this all this time for you guys. If you have anything you want to ask about, talk about, this is freestyle this morning, and I think it'd be a lot of fun to do freestyle. Here, I know some of you guys probably think, Rick, you freestyle every day. Point taken. Oh man. Yes, keep those numbers coming in. Yes, I agree. Take some multitasking. I hadn't even had my first cup of coffee, and I made a breakfast sandwich and I laid it down somewhere, and I got busy getting on, and I don't know, I probably had to eat it afterwards. Made up 3 cups this morning. Like I said, I got my 2-cup backup in my CCA cup. He can handle a lot. That's why I got it. That's why I pulled it out of the cabinet. So that's where I'm going to put my backup supply of coffee this morning. Oh man. Thank you, Liz, by the way. Oh, folks. It's going to be a fun day for the rest of the day. When I leave here at 8, I'm going down to Galveston. I'll be at where I'm going to be at 9. Jeremy and Cheryl knows where I'm at 9 in the morning. They come visit me one day. I help manage. I kind of float around over this company I work with. It's kind of easy, semi-retired kind of work, and manage apartment complex. We have 4 large apartment complexes on the island, and I have a good time with it. A lot of tenants of these places gotten to know me. They come by and visit with me, talk a little bit, and say hi. And every once in a while, I'll be recording a show or news flash, stuff like that. I do a lot of those down there. and they'll be come walking in. It's funny the looks on their faces. See me sitting there with my hat on, the camera. What the heck is going on here? But a lot of them know what I do, and they enjoy that. When there's one complex we have up here on the seawall. If you see some of the outdoor stuff I do, most of them, there's a few of them I'm on the seawall. I'm not at that place, but sometimes I'll be standing out in the front parking lot and I'll be recording stuff about the news topics and stuff like this, breaking news and stuff like that. I enjoyed that. Heck out of that. What better background than the Galveston Beach and the Gulf behind you? In the water, the Gulf's been perfect this year, all through the summer in Galveston. It hasn't been too bad at all. People always bad talk Galveston beach water. Not this year, man. That water, blue water's been blue all the way up to the beach. It didn't have too much. We had some sargassum come in, but not too bad. Not too bad this year. Anyway, I spent 2 hours yesterday downloading a bunch of stuff in the StreamYard, getting it ready, set up. I even renamed it and all that. And when I pulled it up this morning, it's all gone. I don't know. I probably don't know where to look for it. So I downloaded some more stuff that I had planned to put on here. Not everything, but quite a bit of it. Some of them I do while we're on the fly, just to give you guys entertainment. See me hunt around for my stuff I had planned. But I downloaded some videos, some fun stuff, and just to keep you guys entertained. Let's see. That's fantastic, Jen. Hey, let's keep those rolling in, folks. We got 4 donations. All right. And there's going to be another one done whenever I'm through here, Jen. I'll guarantee you that. Kenneth Oaks, I saw you middle of the night last night on there. Oh, man. Some of you folks are trying to figure out, does Rick wake up talking? Well, yeah, as you can see, I do wake up talking sometimes. I finished taking my pills while I'm talking to you guys. Oh, I got my water also. You know, see, this outfit I found on YouTube, and they do pretty good. Kodiak or something like that is the name of the company. They laser that in, and I got a $5 sample, and they sold me about 3 more of them for like $10, $15 around that area. And they keep sending me, asking me to buy more, and I'm probably going to turn in an order and start using them as gifts, and probably do some stuff on YouTube and stuff with you guys. Maybe some of you guys will wind up some of these. These are pretty darn good though. They're metal, and there's no sticker. It's lasered in, and you can always put more of your stickers on it, which I haven't had a chance to do that yet. When you told me that, Denise, I mean, I was floored. I'm really honored that you compared me to an old friend of yours. I like to be an old friend to all you guys. I love all of you guys. Y'all are awesome. There's no better community in this country, in this world, than cruisers. We all have a camaraderie. We may fuss at each other occasionally, but hey, that's family. And I appreciate every one of you, and I love to be on a cruise with you guys somewhere. When I get a chance, when I'm at the office today, Denise, I will do that. I'll send you my email. It might not be my. I tell you what, you probably seen my email. I tell you what, I'll see if I can find your email. And I'll email you my address and stuff. And that's funny, Chris. The Hostel Rick Wade, or Texas Cruiser Hostel. Oh man, but the problem is, Chris, I cook breakfast, and that you guys wouldn't leave then. Yeah, I'm the breakfast cook around here, and I do dinners too. Oh man, I tell you, uh, let's talk about this. Does that sound like a topic of a talk show? Let's talk about it. Anyway, that was not done on purpose. The what's you know well, Jay Ship Life always like to say, "What in the carnival's going on here?" Sunrise, our old triumph. We have a saying around here: nothing good happens at 2 a.m. in the morning. Well, nothing good happens at 2 a.m. on sunrise. Oh, chicken fingers. Good Lord, fighting over chicken fingers. I tell you, and this is guy, uh, he's old school cruise. I don't know what full name, old school something. He does a lot of blogs, and I think he's from around this area. He lives on the beach somewhere, and he's always just shaking his head, talking about these people just got to leave their garbage at home. That's me. I done a video about this once on that big fight that they had down at the cruise terminal in Galveston. I said, folks, this is a cruise. Come on. You're supposed to be in the best frame of mind. There's nothing like it anywhere. Relax. Have a good time. Why bring your garbage with you? You're supposed to, that's what you go to cruise for. Leave the garbage back home. That stuff it'll be there when you get back. I just don't get it, folks. I just don't get it. I mean, they get in fights with total strangers. I think the one, the Royal Caribbean, that was Coco K. I think that was a wedding party. Both sides of the wedding party got fighting each other. Man, I'm missing people. JJ's Adventures. Good morning. And there's my friends, the fam Adventures. Hey, I am so happy to see you guys this morning. We got a few people. I mean, I was hoping for 3 or 4 people. We to talk a little bit. Man, we're on up to 20. I appreciate that, man. Look, we're getting this thing. We're getting this Cruise-A-Thon kicked off good. It's a good cause. We all love cruising, and it's a chance for us to pass our love of cruising on to someone who probably has never been on a cruise ship before, and probably, I don't know if you say it's deserving, but they need one, and we're going to help them. And they're they have a lot of stuff that's distracting their minds, what's going on in their lives with their issues, medical issues and stuff. And this is a chance for us to help them. And a lot of times these people were really getting in such a good frame of mind. We all know cruising gets you in a good frame of mind, except for the occasionals. But anyway, but it could help them medically, I think. If you get your mind working towards getting well, it could, in some instances, could help get those people over the hump and getting past their infirmaries and their issues. And I think it'd be a fun thing for us to see that. It'd be great. I just wish nothing but the best. We have an awesome medical facility center here in Houston, and in Galveston, UTMB. It's one of the top renowned medical facilities. And you people who get sick or injured on a cruise in Galveston, they bring you, they take you straight over to UTMB. You're in the best hands it can ever be. They will take very good care of you. So be good frame of mind on that. If you ever get sick or injured on a Galveston cruise, they'll take you somewhere where you're gonna get the best care. And I'll tell you that right up front. I'm being real serious about that. Let's see. Anybody else I'm missing, man? I tell you what, that's one thing I hate, missing saying hi to somebody. Man, let's see. There we go. Hey, it's 5,000. Okay, I was wondering that number last night. $5,000 to put a recipient on a cruise. There's one thing you guys probably don't know about me. Some of you do. Some of you do. I know that. I am on the board of directors for the Galveston County Food Bank, and I've been on there 7 years now, and I'm the chairman of the board. It's my second tenure as the chairman of the board, and we could take $1 and get 4 meals out of that $1. And I was kind of wondering if we can get that 5,000 stretched to help more people if we get the cruise lines on board with us. I know that's a tall order sometimes, but I like to help as many people as possible with the full experience. And I've always wondered if we can ever get with, some of our outstanding cruise lines to step up and help us a little bit. And that way we help more people. I like to see that, but that's the goal right now. 5,000 per recipient to help them. And I know some of that's probably include airfare. They got to get there. So anyway, oh man, everybody, good morning. Good morning. I'll say it. Good morning, Galveston. That started to sound like my inner Robin Williams. Good morning, Vietnam. Oh, folks. Oh, man. Let me just for entertainment purposes. This is. Let's see if I can. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. This is Donna and the Mad Hatter. This is that Harmony cruise that we went on that danced around Milton, Hurricane Milton. And there's a restaurant called Wonderland on that ship. And it's phenomenal. It's really neat. Anyway, this is Donna. She didn't know at the time. This is when we first boarded the ship in the promenade waiting for our cabin to open up. And I saw this guy, and I told her, hey, you need to go stand next to that guy. I need to take a picture. So she's real big into Alice in Wonderland kind of stuff. So, she was real excited. She went and stood next to him. I took their picture. I didn't tell her I had made reservations at that restaurant for her birthday dinner. And so it turned out pretty good. It turned out pretty good. And let's put that back up here. Well, she when I took her there, she was so excited when she got to go to that restaurant. And let's see here. There we go. Let's see. It's
the magical door, so let your journey begin. Are you ready?
This is Wonderland.
Lights!
Oh yeah, I had to have my phone here while I'm videotaping, and gotta go through the door. And by the way, this bar is awesome. It's a real good bar right there. You don't have to go to the restaurant to go to that bar. I miss it. Good morning, Scott.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jurassic World. Sorry, you're in the wrong place. Now we're going to down the rabbit hole. Follow the GPS, please.
Yes, sir.
And you see the songs to Jurassic Park. It's funny. Of course, you guys know me. I had to have one of these. Look at that.
Called smoke ring.
Bourbon smoke ring in it. I think it's called a smoke ring. They served that to me at
All right.
That's a pretty darn good drink, by the way. Let's see here. Put that back up there. That was a good cruise, even though we had to dance around Milton. But okay. Yeah, make sure, man, everybody pat each other on the back for getting up. Oh, there you go. Yeah, y'all just the best. Y'all are the best. We're kicking this thing off right today. And thank you, Jen. Be sure to thank Jen for doing such an awesome job pulling all this together, and give me help through some of the technology of the setting up on this Cruise-A-Thon. She was fun watching her on the match game last night, by the way. She didn't know what she was in for with that crowd. Yep. We tend to have a good time. Oh man. Daggum Webster won last night. Man, I tell you what. that Zach, I don't know what to do with that boy. Oh man. He's the best. I tell you what, I started watching that when I saw my first match game. I said, "What the heck?" Oh man, that was a while back when I saw my first match game of those guys, and I said, "Oh, okay." We can be that way with each other. Oh man, that daggum Zach. I have a hard time missing any of those games since been a few I missed, either on a cruise or through stuff going on here I had to miss. But I tell you what I'm trying to get at is Scott. That Scott, I tell you what, he sets the table. He sets the whole thing up. What a host. These people with these game shows, they don't know how to do the game shows right. They need to learn from Scott. Scott is, I mean, he's a perfect game show host, and he keeps it very entertaining. Oh man. I highly recommend have your laugh shoes on or laugh hat on, whatever you used to laugh with, and get on there and just have a good time and just laugh. It's just, and my buddy Chris, my brother from another mother, he gets going pretty good on there himself, flinging his sausage around and oh man, that guy. And Cruise Life TV, what a couple. And my girlfriend Liz, I tell you what, I love Liz to death, and she has a handful with Chris. I know she's a saint for that. But yes, her and I talked a couple times. Liz, you're right though. You do have some of Chris in you too. Oh man. Chris, appreciate you coming on. Thank you for being the first in line on board, and you're a great guy, man. You have a good day at work, and be careful out there. But I tell you, if you guys ever get a chance to, I know a lot of you have, but that cruise news, let's talk about it. I didn't know what Sherman was doing at first when he set that up, but after his last show, I got to thinking of Uncle Dave, old Dave. I said, I see the method of his madness now. I said he just tosses us out there and see what happens, and we just take the ball and run. Dave and I do, and poor old Sherman, he just kind of sits back and laughs. You just don't know what you're going to get when you throw a boy from Texas and a boy from Louisiana together. See what happens. It's another thing. Us Texans and those people from Louisiana, we have an attitude and a way of looking at life is just a little different from each other. And I know those guys from Louisiana just they think they have the best food in the world, but then I guarantee you they love Texas brisket. I guarantee it. And our Mexican food, we have the best Mexican food here. Louisiana, I'll tell you up front, I love the boudin and the crawfish. Us Texans, we put crawfish away during crawfish season, and we get a majority of it from Louisiana. I guarantee Louisiana's our source of crawfish, and we go through that crawfish. Now, we may argue a little bit about our seafood. I guarantee you I have some goods. You got some fantastic, top world-renowned seafood restaurants in New Orleans, NOLA. I tell you what, these restaurants in Galveston can match up with them. I tell you what, that Guido's on the seawall there's not many restaurants in Louisiana that I would say rank at or above Guido's, because I tell you what, it's great. Yeah, and I tell you what, I know that talking about the barbecue, Kansas City thinks they have the best barbecue, but they're more of a pork-based barbecue, and their barbecue sauce is different than Texas barbecue sauce. They're more of a sweet, molasses-based barbecue sauce. In Texas, we have more of a vinegary, spicy. I just like our barbecue sauce better than I do Kansas City. If I had to, I'll eat barbecue with their sauce on it, but I much prefer Texas barbecue sauce. It's different. It is different than that, and you can't beat it, man. Oh man, I smoked some ribs. I have a nice smoker I bought a while back, and I've been keeping that sucker ginned up. And I smoked a big old rack of ribs for just two of us. Don and I, we make about 4 meals out of it, and I tell you what, it turned out pretty. That's probably my best rack of ribs yet. And I get my ribs, believe it or not, I got them from Costco. This had a lot of meat on it, and these ribs come out real tender. And Costco has, you buy a huge package of ribs. I think two, and they're big ribs, two of them wrapped in there together, and a good price. And I have not got a bad rack of ribs from Costco yet. We go to Costco a lot, by the way. You see retired people from Costco a lot. Oh man. Get back to talking about cruising. Let's see. Do I have something else to see? I hobnob, man. I hobnobbed with the best. Let's see if I can pull that up. Wrong cruise ship. There it is. Here we go. The Royal Caribbean has these cupcakes shops on board, and We like to do what they call the cupcake class. Basically, just, man, I tell you what, man, I keep having problems with Facebook today. Not Facebook, YouTube. I had to on my tablet. I had to go in there and remove the updates and redo it because it kept crashing on my tablet. Now I got a brand new tablet, just came in yesterday, or packed it up. It's even bigger than my older tablet, and it's a big tablet. So I've been having fun putting that together and set up. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. I tell you what, that President Cruise, that Michael Bailey, he likes to party. If you ever do a President's Cruise, man, everybody ought to try a President's Cruise sometime, man. It's a lot of fun. Here we go. Let's see here. Michael Bailey and me, man. Yeah, I hobnob. We both had been drinking probably a bottle of champagne each by that point. They brought cases and cases and cases and cases and cases of champagne on that ship. And I drank more champagne than that 7-day cruise than I ever have. That pendant around his neck, the Royal Crown Anchor, I think it's about a $15,000. I think maybe more than that. It's the diamonds and stuff in it. It came out of the jewelry shop on the ship, but he wore that thing the whole time on that ship. But it's pretty darn expensive. Oh man, I could bought I don't know how many cruises I could with that with the money that cost. Oop. There we go. Go back, put my. Oop. There we go. But anyway, that was a real fun cruise though. Got to meet a lot of Royal Caribbean corporate people, and it was a blast. Anyway, I try to keep them talking about too much business, cruise news and stuff like that. I drove by and saw the Breeze this week, and Mariner is good. It's fun to see these ships in port. I see them down there all the time. Jubilee, of course, Harmony. I love Harmony. She's fixing to leave in the spring, early spring, and one of my favorite ships going to come in and replace her. I'm excited about that. Allure's coming in. She's been amped, and I'm on to check out. I have a cruise booked. I think it's the 19th of April, middle of April. April is my birth month, and that's going to be my birthday cruise. Never done my birthday cruise before. This is going to be mine, and I'm excited about that. We're doing Jubilee in January, then we're doing Allure in April. And I want to see all the changes they did to her. They sound real cool, playmakers and all that other stuff. Tabanaki, whatever, that hibachi grill. One thing I was real excited about, because I kept hearing they were going to remove a restaurant. And they were going to remove Samba, which is that Brazilian restaurant. They do that at night over there where the Solarium Bistro is. And at night it becomes Samba. And I tell you what, that I was so disappointed here that they were going to take it out. But while they didn't make their mind until they were in the shipyard. The shipyard said, this is leave it. Matter of fact, they decided to put it on some other ships. Now I hear I think Harmony is supposed to go into the shipyard when she leaves here and get some work done on her. And I think they're going to add Samba to her. On one other ship has Samba, and it's a Venture. I believe it's a Venture of the Seas has a Samba. That Brazilian food is, I love it, and this does not disappoint. The Samba, the Brazilian food on the Allure, that it does not disappoint. And I highly recommend if you ever go on any of those ships to have that samba. You know, they bring out in the big skewers and swords. Some places we go to here have them on swords. Fogo de Chao. You guys may have heard about Fogo de Chao. The first city it came to was Houston, way back when, and that's been 20, almost 30 years ago. And we went to their place several times, uh, and it's they like I said, they bring them out swords and skewers and stuff like that, and you take a Kong, you cut the meat off that you want. And it's what an experience. And they keep bringing it to you as long as you say turn that little disc over, show green. That means go. They go. They bring you sausage, chicken, pork, lamb, all kinds of stuff. I highly recommend it. Let's see here. Let me tell you what I could tell you right quick. Let's see here. And of course, I'm on my slowest tablet. I have three tablets now. So okay, here we go. Shipmate. Thank God for Shipmate. Keeps me straight on my cruises. Oh man, here we go. April 12th. April 12th. Allura Seas. I'm on Jubilee January 10th, and of course the infamous November 9th Seascape with the inaugural for Seascape out of Galveston. Yeah, April 12th. Oh yeah, yeah. Those are down the West End. Those little places like that, they are awesome. Now, hey, there's Zach. If you heard we said anything, it wasn't me. I would never say anything about you, Zach. Oh my gosh. Oh God, dog, I forgot. He can go back and look at the log. Oh man. The there's a place over there in the Strand area. It's called Mama Teresa's, and it's around the corner in the same building as the Opera House is. And this guy used to have kind of like one of those hole in wall places you're talking about down the West End. He had one over in Bolivar Peninsula, and it was where the locals go. I know, Denise, busted. Anyway, I'm kind of wandering off. Oh, my birthday's actually April 4th. April 4th is when my birthday is. Anyway, his place they didn't find a toothpick left of it after Ike hit. You know, everybody knows what happened to Bolivar Peninsula when Ike came in. So he floated around. He lost his restaurant and everything. He did some work in Houston, some of the pizza places and stuff. But then he came down here and he got that little place right around the corner. I forget who was in there before, but they went belly up. And he opened that place up, and tell you what, that's the place the locals go for pizza, good times, good wine. I go there, and they have good Italian food too. I go there for a dish called snapper parmesan. It's snapper done like the chicken parmesan, but I tell you what, the texture, it's my guilty pleasure. It has cheese on top and that red sauce. Carmen is the name of the guy who owns that place. He's behind that, and it's. I tell you what, you listen to those locals there. That's where we go, and I get hankering for that snapper. I forgot right now. May try to go down there this weekend or next weekend, because we just love that place. I don't know. I may not wait that week. I may go during the week next week. But my wife loves the lasagna, and of course the wine is good, very good, very spot on. folks, if you ever come to Galveston, that's the one place you need to put on the right along with Sunflower Bakery, Miller's on the seawall. The tip on Miller's: be there before 8, before they open at 8. You should be able to get a table fairly quick. Then listen to me, man. Miller's on the seawall has some of the best breakfasts out there, and the other meals are pretty darn good too. But let's see who they ain't even nobody else has snuck in, did they? Other than that, Zach. Hey, Zach, I'm real happy to see you, man. Glad to see you on board. Come on in. Come on in. Hey, that started to sound like Scott. Come on in. Come on in. I've been hanging around Scott too long. Oh, I'm not going to be dancing on no pole. I can never replicate that, Scott. Oh man, I had a rough drive in yesterday. Man, we had thunderstorms all the way home from Galveston at 5:30, and I think we're supposed to get some more. No pole. Scott, I'm on the verge of hit 70 next April, so no, no pole. Oh man. Let's see here. Fordham. Hey, good morning. Yes, I was watching your show. Saw you this morning. Yep. I kind of got a little slow in it, but I was trying to get some sleep in. I can't believe it, man. I believe I got 7 hours, which is unusual for me. I'm more of a 6-hour sleeper, but I got in 7 hours. I guess I wanted to make sure I'm fresh and ready to go for you guys. Oh, man, I tell you what, we're moving right along. I'm glad that you people are donating. Like I said, I will donate as soon as I possibly can. As soon as I get off here, I am going to go to Island. I'm going to come on and harass all the other folks that's coming on behind me. And I know they'll do an even better job than I've done in getting donations. And I tell you what, folks, I am, like I said, all you guys are good friends of mine. And we are, I'll tell you, this is a little bit me speaking. We're outstanding people, and we help out when we can. If you only $40, the dollar's good. Just throw that dollar in there, and we'll give you a huge pat on the back. And we will get some of those donations coming your way, Jen. I feel the day's good. It's a good day for it. I think you're going to do good today, Jen. And what an outstanding lady to pull all this together. I really think the world of Jen. And I tell you, her heart's in the right place. Definitely in the right place. Thanks a lot, Jen. I really do. Let's see here. Some more adventures of Rick on the high seas. This is Hurricane Milton. Harmony is one of the largest cruise ships in the world, and guess what, folks? She will rock. The waves are right, that she will rock. And I tell you, I think this is actually when he turned around and went back out of the heavy waves, trying to get back into calmer waters, which we did. So we didn't have to rock too long. And let's see here. Okay, guys, there's that QR code again. Be sure to take your camera up there, your phone with the camera of it. It will not to actually take the picture. It will tell you to go to that website and make your donation. Please make a donation. If you can't afford much, just a little bit will help. Every drop will help. Let me put it that way. this yes, Miss Jen. But this is very worthwhile, and folks, you'll have, if you do this today, you will have an outstanding week next week. This is the Texas Cruiser speaking. I know because, like I said, I'm on the board of directors for the food bank, and I see it happen every day. People make donations to the food bank. You see people have a good week, good feeling. You know, you'll be walking on air after you do that. So do it, folks, and you feel better about yourself after that. Even Zach. Oh man. Let's see. Did I miss somebody? Okay. Nope. I think I got everybody. Man, folks, I'm glad to see I'm reaching around the world to down under. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh man. I'm going to have some more topics to talk about on Monday night. That's been all day Saturday pulling together my show for Monday night. I tell you what, folks, I have email. Email me. You can do Facebook Messenger if you want to. That's perfect too. Let me know if you have something you want me to talk about or to research. I like to research. As you knows, I do these historical ship stories and stuff about the Astoria and the battleship Texas, so forth. I love doing that kind of stuff, nautical stories. And there's a story on every acre of ocean out there. There's a story somewhere under the waves. So I guarantee it. And one thing I want to say before I get too far, before we get to the end of the show here, God is on the East Coast side. He did a good job of steering that huge hurricane. That hurricane would have been devastating to the East Coast. Thank God it didn't. It just sent some waves in, and these knucklehead. Sorry if I offended any surfers out there, but come on, guys. The beautiful waves, but I tell you what, the undertow. Now, if you ever fall off that board, you're going to be in a problem. You're going to be in a bad spot. And I hate to see a lifeguard having endangered the lives go out there to try and save you from drowning. So, I understand, those waves look pretty cool. So, but just be careful. Just be real careful, folks. Those storm surges now are not, I mean, for my years, I lived in this area all my life. I seen storms come and go. I seen tropical storms do as much damage as a hurricane does because they come and they stay a while. I have a few storms that I can name that did that. So be careful, folks, around these things. These are nothing to play with. Hurricane Camille took out a whole building full of people down in Louisiana, Mississippi, down in Mississippi. And they were all inside an apartment building on the coast there, decided to have a big hurricane party. And it didn't end well. It didn't end well at all. So, like I said, respect them. And if you need to move inland, please. There's a reason why the authorities tell you to move, evacuate and get out of danger. And my hats off to the emergency responders. I'm an older emergency responder myself. I was a battalion chief in the refineries for a few years. And emergency responders got a special place in my heart. Those are special people. They put themselves in dangerous way to take care of us and save us and take care of property and all. So anyway, let's get back to talking about cruising again. We're just about at the end of it. I've been one time we sailed out Galveston on Rhapsody to Sea. Actually, I think it's our first cruise out Galveston, and the waves. That poor ship. She was back in the 2000s. Rhapsody wasn't considered all that small. Now she's just a baby ship to what we have now. Rhapsody, yeah, I guarantee it was the first cruise. That was 2000, and some storm went across the from the Caribbean, across the end of the Gulf into Florida. So it was behind it by a long ways. But the waves, we had 17-foot waves going across the Gulf, and that old ship doing this. And it'll hit a wave, and the spray will go over the ship. They drained the pool and everything. And yes, hey Cam Fam, welcome aboard. Yes, I'm glad to see you, Cam Fam. Man, all the great people are coming out this morning. But I tell you what, that poor little ship bobbed around a little bit. But once we hit the Caribbean, it smoothed out. Wouldn't believe. But yeah, the Gulf will stay choppy for a few days after a hurricane goes through there and it stirs it up. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, but everybody should be sure to say hi to Cam Fam. They're good people. Man, you guys stood up to be counted. I tell you that right now. You're awesome. And Jen, I think you're gonna have a good day. Jen, I think I'm sure. I hope I set the good foundation for everybody else to come in and just blow and go with it. I know they're gonna pull in more than I did. And not that I'm knocking you guys. I just think there's gonna be more people coming in today, and you guys are my coffee drinkers. And I know a bunch of you guys I'm going to see on the Seascape. And I'm going to look forward to that. I will look forward to that. Hey, Liz, I'm going to have to take my coffee to work in your cup. Because I'm not going to be able to drink all my coffee here, but I'm going to need it. But I got talking so much, I didn't drink all my coffee. Yes, sir. I sure did say coffee. I made 3 cups this morning. One from my cup here, and then I put a couple in Carnival. My nifty. You know, the name on it makes the cup that much more durable. It holds the cold better and the heat when you got coffee. It's that much. It's the name on the cup that does it. Hope that's a good ad for you there, Liz. Oh, man. Well, folks, we're getting just a couple more minutes. And I want to get out of people's way for the next group. And folks, y'all be careful. And I really, really love all of you guys. You're my best friends, I tell you. And I hope to be on a ship with you soon and sitting at the bar drinking some beer or some of those real funny cocktails they have, and we'll definitely have a great time swapping stories about cruising. Some truthful, some stretched a little bit, and it's going to be the best of times, man. Always the best parts of my life since 1988 been when I'm on a deck of a cruise ship. I had some great, wonderful time messing people. Well, folks, that's about it. I know you're probably tired of hearing me talk. And we'll get you on to somebody else and let them regale you with some stories and some more stuff about cruising and give you a chance to donate. Y'all have a good day. Be careful. Book a cruise, and I hope to catch you on a future cruise. Bye-bye.